morning. You Don't Know Jack is an important part of your day, loaded with vitamins, minerals, trivia, and trivia byproducts. So, how many of you are there? No others to play with? I'm sorry, but sometimes it's nice to have an opportunity to get to know yourself better. Are you a first time? Splendid. Glad you had the courage to play again. Now I will ask you to type in your name. Go ahead. Thank you very much. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Billy's Total Workout. Work out your waist and your wallet. And now, here he is, the most dangerous man in trivia, Schmitty.
Yeah, welcome to the game. Now here's a little bit of advice for you. If you really want to die young and leave a good-looking corpse, you should work out a little more. Okay, are you ready to lose 10 pounds and keep it off? That's the attitude. Let's go! All right, Buzz. Wow, I got about that much in my couch. This category is... He's a fitness god. Okay, we all know about the god Atlas, right? He's holding up the world. If Atlas had used the same bodybuilding technique as Charles Atlas, what fitness program would be responsible for keeping our world aloft? Aqua aerobics, power yoga, Feldenkrais method, or dynamic tension? Charles Atlas became the world's most perfectly developed man, yeah baby, through his technique of dynamic tension. And here's the god Atlas's version of dynamic tension. I'm about to drop the world. Kidding, just kidding. Slap. I'm calling this one. Those are the healthiest buns I've ever seen. So everyone's seen those Buns of Steel videos with Tammy Lee Webb, right? Well then. If Tammy Lee Webb's buns were actually made of steel, what would be their makeup? Copper and manganese, tin and aluminum, iron and carbon, or bronze and chromium? Steel is an alloy made of iron and carbon. I sure hope she dries herself thoroughly after her workouts. Otherwise, she could end up with rusty butt. But here's a little something I call... That Richard Simmons is so cute, I could just eat him. Wrap your head around this. What would you see on the Richard Persimmons show? A fruit in a glittery tank top, a plant root with an afro, a cereal grain in short shorts, or a vegetable doing aerobics? Damn, I was ready to tear you up. A persimmon is a fruit, so you'd see a fruit in a glittery tank top. Hit that buzzer. This one's called Young Men's Club Hopping Association. Here's the question. According to the Village People song, which of these can you not do at the YMCA? Get yourself clean, dance the night away, have a good meal, or hang out with all the boys? According to the song, you won't find any young men dancing the night away at the Y. Besides, health club rules strictly prohibit the wearing of feather headdresses on the Stairmaster. Hit that... Oh my goodness, please don't choke or you're gonna lose buttloads of money. And now, right before your very eyes, Dis or Dat. The name of your Dis or Dat category is I'll have a six-pack and a case of endorphins. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 catchy-sounding names of abdominal workout products, okay? And for each one, you gotta tell me if it's a real abdominal workout product or, a phony one that I just made up. Cash in for each one you get right, and you lose some cash for each one you get wrong or don't get to. Now you only have 30 seconds to answer all 7 points. Let the magic begin. Abdominizer. Ab slab. Ab blaster. Ab roller plus. Absolutely fabulous. Ab twister. Abracadabra. That's the way you do it. Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Buzz in. Your category is going to be... Wow, chips. Okay, does this make sense? The FDA approved a food additive that requires a freaking warning label. So now even eating is bad for you. Great, I might as well just give up smoking and food, start eating the freaking cigarettes. So, suppose that in an attempt to eat healthier, you buy a fat-free, sugar-free product made with saccharin and olestra. Which of the following will not be on the warning label? May cause loose stools. Pregnant women may result in fetal injury, causes cancer in laboratory animals, or prohibits absorption of some nutrients. Neither saccharin nor olestra have been shown to cause damage to unborn fetuses. Your cigarettes will take care of that. I know this guy who had saccharin, olestra, a couple of cigarettes, and then a glass of whiskey turned into a pile of dust on the spot. It's true. I want you to hit your buzzer and get coming at you. The Surgeon General made me do it. Hey, do you remember when Surgeon General Jocelyn Elders got canned for making all those controversial statements? Well, if instead of getting rid of Jocelyn Elders, President Clinton had acted upon all of her controversial suggestions, which statement would the president not have made? My fellow Americans, toke up. My fellow Americans, have a condom. My fellow Americans, shoot up. Or my fellow Americans, masturbate. Surgeon General Elders certainly never advocated shooting up, but she did suggest distributing condoms in schools, legalizing marijuana, and encouraging teens to masturbate instead of having sex. And if you're out there listening, Dr. Elders, I just want to say, I want to party with you, lady. Yeah, baby, come on. Hit the button. Up next, fat-free. Like it or not, it's question time. Say you want to cut back on fat by eliminating hip-hop artists from your diet. Because he's not a hip-hop artist, which of these musicians would you be able to enjoy? Chuck D, Eazy-E, Kenny G, or Warren G? That feels good, don't it? Kenny G is not a hip-hop artist. Word on the street is he's definitely fat-free. Work that. Roadkill time. Remember, when you see the item that correctly connects the pair, hit your buzzer. And pay attention to the right answers for the bonus round at the end. Okay, it's time to punch it. That's a wounded blank and blank jerk reaction. What do these two things have in common? Macaroni type and plumbing joint. Law's long limb and chair type. Score. Cad and then slice of bread. Score. To pull yourself up and three pigs' favorite part of the face. Sandwich you punch with anti-Semitic force. Pinocchio's downfall and olfactory device. Okay, shifting gears into bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all ingredients for paella? Body parts that are commonly... You got it! Nice job. Now, quit picking at yourself and let's move on. Check out your score there, make sure everything's in order, and we're moving on. Buzz in. The category is I worked out for your sins. Okay, so you know that Bible story about how Pontius Pilate sentenced Jesus to die, right? Well, anyways. Suppose Jesus had met up with Pontius Pilates instead. What would have happened? Jesus would have been able to kickbox, Jesus would have had better body conditioning, Jesus would have known how to ride a bike, or Jesus would have had thinner thighs in 30 days. Pilates is a system of overall body conditioning that's taught in a lot of health clubs these days. Although Jesus always seemed like more of a dynamic tension sort of guy to me.
I'm about to die for the world's sins. Ha! Just kidding. Oh, no, I'm not.
Hit that buzzer and try to snag the highest value you can. I'm calling this one Home on the Power Rangers. Look no further, here's your question. If the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers had the physical ability to travel real fast without running, what might they rename themselves? The Mighty Morphin Power Walkers, the Mighty Morphin Power Crunches, the Mighty Morphin Power Lunches, or the Mighty Morphin Power Macintoshes? That's the way you do it. Moving real fast without running is power walking. But if they're rangers, shouldn't they be power moseying? Buzz in. Very nice, respectable. This one's called Getting Fried the Old-Fashioned Way. Time for the trivia. If you were at Woodstock and someone gave you some essential fatty acid, what would you have just taken a hit of? Jerry Garcia, margarine, fried chicken, or soybean oil? An essential fatty acid is one that your body must have but can't make on its own, and one source is soybean oil. Yep, just a little drop under your tongue, and make sure you have a good friend with you. Jocelyn Elders, maybe? Hit that buzzer and grab the high... Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, maybe it's your clue. What kind of fever? Oh yeah, I can feel the temperature rising already. Yeah, 7 for 7. You really kicked your own ass there, didn't you?
Yeah, can I get the steak without the meat?
Sorry, sir, that's not...
He's short and squat with thinning hair, protruding gut and derriere. He's got no neck, it's just not there. But I just can't avert my stare. I watch him from across the street. I hope someday that I can meet the boy from Chichen-Itza. His forehead's like a billboard sign. His eyes are red as Boone's Farm wine. His nose is like a cone of pine. His lips, hey, well, they look just fine. I wave at him, but he can't see. He's lazy, I can't locate me. The boy from Chichen-Itza. feels right. I finally have him in my sight. Perhaps we'll go out for a bite. I cross the street, the traffic's light. I fail to see the garbage truck. Now my life with him is fun. The boy from Chichen Itza.
I thought about
You took my love, you took my breath, you took my heart, you took everything when you divorced me. When you divorced me. You took my favorite shirts, you took my country tapes, you took the new TV, you took the seedless grapes when you divorced me. When you divorced me, we went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to B-I-V-O-R-S-E. You broke my little H-A-R-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E. I had a real nice pen, it used to write in blue. I used to write you letters and you took them too when you divorced me. When you divorced me, I seem to recall a half a can of beer. Now I wanna get drunk, but it's not here 'cause you divorced me. 'Cause you divorced me. We went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to D-I-V-O-R-S-E. You broke my little H-A-R-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, T, Q, R, S, P, U, V, W, X, and Z. Q. We went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E